Okay, so this is going to be the second review of a Transformers figure. The first one I did pretty well. Could have been more, but I'm happy with what I can get. But so for this video, I'm going to be reviewing Optimus Primal. Alright. Okay. So, this is the box. It's going to be kind of out of frame. You can see me a little. Oh. You can kind of see me a little. But yeah, no, this is kind of big for my musician. But yeah, you get this nice artwork of Monk, and then you get Optimus Primal there. I wonder if I can just read this. There we go, Optimus Primal. And then we have the back showing the figure. Can't really. There, that kind of works. That shows off the figure. And then we got this, shows off all of the figures that are going to be released in this wave. Maximal symbol up here, and that's basically about it for the box. And so here we have the figure. Might be a little hard to get him in frame just because big figure. No, I can't go any down any longer. Okay, well then. But so yeah, this is Optimus Primal. This is him in his kind of upright mode. Can't really get him to stand up right that well. Yeah, trying to collapse his legs is a little bit of a pain. I don't even know if I'm actually doing this right, but I'm pretty sure this is how you do it. I didn't look at the instructions at all before this, but, yeah. It just shows how professional I can be. But, so yeah. This is Optimus Primal. If you look closely, he's got a lot of fur detailing all around his body. And yeah, I can also see a bit of robot bits just kind of hanging out there in the back, but from the front, he doesn't look too bad. If you get his legs looking right, it's not too bad. Chest plate, it can kind of fold up better if you can angle it right. And then the face, I don't know how well I can show off the face. There we go. But yeah, you got the little monkey face. For the articulation of this guy, arms are the same as robot mode. 360, butterfly joint right there. More than 90-degree bend at the elbow. Bicep swivel. Rotation at the hand. It can go all the way. And then an opening fist, which is a cool thing they added for this figure. The legs, they can go forward this far, and if you can rotate it back on this double joint, you can kind of go back that far. Or yeah, that's about as back as I'm gonna get it. You got toe articulation on this guy, which toe articulation, yeah. Yeah, head can look up, it can twist. 360. Alright. So this guy kind of has another mode where it's basically not a sitting monkey, but it's like a monkey on all four legs. Yeah, I guess we'll get into that. You don't really need to do much with the arms, you just kind of need to rotate them forward, kind of move them up on the this joint here. Kind of move them up as far as you can. Tilt the head forwards as far as you can. Although this part right here will definitely get in the way of the head. And then you want to come to the legs. I like to look up this back section and then lift up the front, kind of front skirt for now. And then you want to take the legs. Like I said before, they're on a double hinge. You want to move this hinge back to where it looks like this. And then this part, this little, like, there's like an indentation in there. Don't know how well you can see it with my lighting situation. There's a tab there. And as you push this back, or no, that's a tab. That's a port. But yeah, no, there's a tab right here. You want to get that tabbed in, and then you want to push this back and make sure that stays tabbed in. And then try to orientate the legs right. And then kind of just finagle them so that this back section looks nice-ish like. Okay. Now I kind of like to leave this in tabs, just because it's kind of a pain on my figure to tab back in, but you can. But yeah, do that. Angle the arms where you want them. And then you kind of have a crew monkey form. I just realized you probably couldn't see much of that. Okay. But see, this is kind of like a four-arm, or like four-legged walking monkey. Yeah. Like you can rotate the wrists. Yeah. Around like this. Well, this doesn't this is more natural-ish with actual gorillas, but it doesn't look right on this figure, just how the wrists look. So I kind of just keep the fist like this. Yeah. Alright. Articulation, you get all the same arm articulation. You get the same foot articulation. There's also pivot. I forgot to mention that. You can move it back about this far without it interacting with this, but you can move that forward, and then you can kind of move that more. You could move the leg forward, but it kind of just ruins the sculpt. Just doesn't look right. But so yeah. This is kind of the mode I kind of like to keep it in more than the upright, just because the upright's a bit iffy looking compared to this. But yeah. Also, this mode doesn't have like kind of as much kibble. I'm in a hard time situation. Okay, you know, I'm not even trying. Oh, one thing I forgot to mention. This guy's weapons. 2 swords. There's just ports right here on his back shoulders, and there's tabs right here. You can just plug these in right there, and then you can have a gorilla with swords on his back. Yeah. Okay. Well, so as I was doing the transformation, I forgot to show comparison to the last figure I reviewed. Cheetor. Here's how these guys look together. Can't really angle the camera down. Let's push these guys back. There. 2 of the Maximals together. Yeah. Alright. Okay. So, for the transformation, what you're going to want to do is lift up this back section, rotate it around, fold it back onto the back, and then fold it up. There's a little bit of a port right here, and then there's a tab. It's not going to hold that securely, but it's at least going to have somewhere for it to go. And then you want to move down the leg, move down the foot until it clicks, like that. And do the same thing for the other side. Alright, and then get him. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I would say trying to move the feet on this guy is a little awkward, but once you kind of get used to it, it'll be fine. Alright, and then you want to. I forgot to move on this butt skirt. I would just keep it where it is, but it interferes with the legs during the transformation. And you want to rotate the waist around. Fold out. Oh, you can't see this. Fold down the arms. Fold out that. And then situate the arms properly, however you want. And then you're going to do the one thing I hate on this figure, which is what I like to do, is grab each of these joints, like this, grab the front end of the monkey head, and you want to pull it, wait, you want to, shoot, wait, how do I normally do this? But you basically just want to pull the back forwards. It's going to feel like you're going to break the figure, but you won't, I think. At least mine hasn't broken so far. And then you reveal this. Next you want to rotate the head around. Fold it down as far as you can. Pull this up. You kind of want to rotate the head. And then grab out these shoulder cannons in here. I don't know how well you can see that. I need to add that other light just so you can see the front of the figure better. But yeah, you want to fold out the cannons, then rotate the head, push that down, rotate the chest so that this is facing forwards, push in the chest, and there we go. There you have Optimus Primal in his robot mode. Yeah, so basically just situate things so that they sit properly and all that type of stuff. Yeah. All around, pretty good figure. Especially for being, what, like, the second Primal figure that we've gotten in, since the first one ever released in Beast Wars. I don't actually know if we've gotten another, like original Optimus Primal since then. I'm sure we've gotten, that one Optimus from Beast Machines. Yeah, let's just not ever talk about Beast Machines. Yeah, normally I'm one that, like shows that people hates. I said I was going to talk about it, so I'm not going to talk about it. But, yeah, you get weapons. Like I showed before. These just plug into his hands. You can dual wield. It's pretty cool. Yeah. And then you can also plug them on the back like I showed earlier. Don't know if I actually showed that to you or not because of the cut, but who knows? We get there when we get there. You plug in the arms, plug it behind the arms, and then you kind of have this like double shoulder cannon look, which kind of doesn't look right, but it's storage. Yeah, you can pull these cannons forward. Although you kind of want to orientate the joints, the shoulder joints, in a way to where the cannons kind of sit right, because if you don't, they kind of just sit weird. Yeah. But yeah. And then you can also come underneath here. Shoot, were you not able to see all that? I really need to just look at this instead of the actual figure. But so basically, shoulder cannons, they're usually right here. Fold them down. Pew pew bang bang. Yeah. Then you come over to the arms, flip them like this. There's a little button right here that you can press. It's not really a button. But you basically push that out. And then you get little arm cannons. Like with the original figure. And then you push this one out. Another set of arm cannons. Yeah. It's a thing you can do. But, so yeah. Alright. And for comparison with Cheetor. Alright, now for robot mode. All you're really good. Alright, and here we have him next to Cheetor. See how these guys scale together? Yeah. And for articulation wise, same arm articulation as every other mode. Bicep swivel, like kinda 180 degrees bend. wrist, fist, wrist, finger, feet. You actually get more articulation now. Legs can go that far. And if you move the back skirt out of the way, they can go this far back. Without the sword in the way, they can go even farther back. Knees can go this far forward, or this far back. That far forward. You got a little bit of a swivel up here. Swivel down here. Foot can go up. And then you can kind of hinge the back foot wherever you want. Ankle tilt right here. Can't go forward and back. But so yeah. Alright. I can get this figure situated. But so yeah. I don't know what I'm saying. It's a pretty cool figure for one of the releases around the Kingdom. I've been loving the Kingdom figures they've been releasing so far. I'm just waiting for, what's it called? Hasbro Fan Fest on the 9th, which hopefully will release some great figures. I've seen some leaks that Rhinox and Scorponok are going to be released next. That's at least the Beast Wars figures. I don't remember what the non-Beast Wars figures are. But yeah, this is Kingdom Optimus Primal. If you guys could like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, that'd be great, because the more activity I get on my videos, the higher up I go in the algorithm, which means more people will be able to see my videos, and that's something I want to do. Also hit that bell, I already said that, so that you guys can get notified for whenever I upload, because I don't know when I'm uploading. I might just start streaming later today, who knows. I just kind of gotta, yeah. Other than that, peace.